Welcome back. We are discussing major technology announcements from Ball State University. Ball State President Blaine Brownell has been talking about a major communication initiative. Another major announcement this week, a very innovative healthcare, interactive healthcare service announced and really started up at Ball State University. It's a pilot project being offered by London-based MediaLogic, and Glenn Radcliffe-Brine from MediaLogic joins us with more on this. And welcome to the program.
Thank you very much.
This is innovative in the truest sense. As I understand it, the first project of its kind in the United States. Talk about this interactive healthcare service and how it'll work.
Okay, it's a little bit different from anything that you may have heard about interactive TV and interactive PC. The way it works is that if you have a student sitting in their dorm room and they're feeling ill, after hours, between 4:30 and 11, 7 days a week, they'll be able to, on their PC, connect through to the healthcare center, pick up the phone, and they will be able to see the healthcare professional on the screen talking just to them. They're talking on their phone. So if they have a problem of some sort, they can discuss it with the healthcare professional, and the healthcare professional can then, if necessary, show them content that will help him or her to decide what to do next. So an easy example of this is, say the student has a rash. It's very difficult on the phone to describe what a rash is, and if you've got a rash, you don't really want to get up and go out of doors. So the professional can say, does the rash look like this or this or this, showing pictures of the rashes. And if the student says, well, it's that one, then the healthcare professional can say, well, it's probably nothing, but let's just check, because we want to make sure that there's not meningitis or something like that. So let me show you a video clip of how to check for meningitis with a tumbler. Student does that. No, it turns out okay. So then the professional can say, okay, well, it's one of three outcomes. It could be a rash that's just not a problem. Maybe you ought to come and see us tomorrow. Or maybe it's something serious. Get over here now.
Truly interactive, content-driven, and this can be a real connection between the digital age and the life sciences initiative.
Very much so, because all of this new technology enables us to communicate information so much faster and more effectively. And of course, the life science initiative is going to be creating new information about the life sciences.
Are there other applications? I would think there would be ultimately for this technology.
In fact, when we started talking to Ball State, very rapidly we ended up with 20 projects that people want to do. So we've had to be sensible and say, okay, let's start off with one and move on. The second one is likely to be one for the nursing school. There's a postgraduate course at Ball State which is already totally distance learning. Using this ICT technology, the students can see the tutor wherever they are in the USA. In fact, they can do it from outside of the USA. So if you have a student, say in Florida, they can have visual contact with their lecturer, and the lecturer can help them out with content if they need help. It can also be used for tutor groups, so you can have 3 or 4 in totally different parts of the country, all talking to a tutor back in Ball State.
Glenn Radcliffe-Brine, thanks for joining us, and President Blaine Brownell from Ball State University. Interesting developments. We'll be keeping an eye on them for sure. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.